It's Memorial Day and it's Mini Monday. So Memorial Day is to honor our fallen men and women in the military. And for a lot of Americans, it's also the unofficial kickoff to a summer with a 3-day weekend. Summer doesn't actually start until next month, but our pool's open. So for me, summer started this weekend, which means I'm happy for the next 3 or 3.5 months. Yay! So I've got all the challenges spread out here. This one is blank because we finished it up last week and I didn't put a new one in there. We will do that today. I have my $30, 5 spicy 5 and 25 singles. We'll stick this 5 in here in the middle somewhere. And every time this dice comes up, either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, that challenge will get the next 2 bills. Okay, Ernesto, we don't need to bark at anything. Okay, there's nothing going on out there. Nothing that needs your comment. So, let's get going. 5. 1, 6, 3. Also, because this is the last Monday in May, I get to add up all the completed challenges and allocate them. Oop, there's a spicy 5. To the different categories. It's going to probably be a lot because I only had 2 finished challenges last month, so I didn't do that. They're still in the bag. So, we should have some fun with that. Is there anything special that any of you like to do on Memorial Day weekend? I guess we're going to have a running commentary from Ernesto. And there's the last 2. Alrighty, I will be right back after I pile these up, and then we can see what's what. Alrighty, so I'm back, and while this is fairly empty, we can see this week's fabric. Last week was that kind of spring green with the smudgy polka dots. This week it's the same fabric line, but it's lilac with the smudgy polka dots. I really like these fabrics. So we are going to start with this empty one. And it got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we're going to start with the Cinco de Mayo challenge. Because Budgets with Elma has a great series of Cinco de Mayo challenges, and I forgot to do them at the beginning of the month, so we're going to do them now. Okay, so let's do 2 on each of these. And that should be 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it is. And we need to roll the 4-sided dice for adding a number to the back. It's going to be a 3. Okay, our next one is from Madeline Budgets, and it had money left over from last week. 1, 2, 3. Because we have a 5 left down here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we only needed 2 of these to finish off the last spot. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this equals $40. We'll have 2 to put in another new challenge. So let's make sure we've got $40 in here. One, two, three, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 39 and 40. So it is all here and it's all correct. It's a lot of bills because there were no 5s in there. So let's put that in the piggy bank bag. This is getting pretty full now. We've had a lot of challenges finished this month. And then we need another new challenge to add to here. And I am going to add another one of Budgets with Elma's Cinco de Mayo's. And it's 2, so I'm going to do 1 for each of the maracas. 1, 1. And we need a number on the back. And it's 3. Is that what the last one was? All right, well, let's hope if we get another one, we're not gonna get a 3 on it. And this one's got 2. Up next is one from Cash Stuff & Co. And I'm doing 1, 2, 1, 2 on this one, and it got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 is 10. So we can do a lot on here. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and that finishes this one off. And it totals it totals 22. So let's count it up. All right, so we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, and we had 2 of those left that didn't go in here. So 24. So it actually is 22. So we're all good. Because we had gotten 10 and I only needed 8. So yay, finished another one. And these Cinco de Mayos are so cute. I'm going to use another one. And we've got 2. So let's just do, this one is 2. Oops, I grabbed 2. And we need a number on the back. Let's get something other than 3, please. 1, okay. This next one is one that I created called Positive Action, and it's all puppy dog paws. And we only needed 1 more to finish it, so we're going to finish that one today too. And it got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we'll save those 3. Here's this 1. 2, 3, 4, 5 times 10, 25. Alrighty, so let's see if we've got the 25. It's got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So it is all here. Yay, another one finished. So I've got another Cinco de Mayo one, but let's try a different one here. Let's get this one from Beijing Girl Budgets. It's her May one. And it got 1, 2, 3. So we will do 3 butterflies. Put one down here so I know how much they're all worth. And we need a number for the back. So we probably won't get a lot at the end of next month because we're starting so many new ones here. Okay, I'm not doing another 3. And I'm still not doing another 3. All right, 1. We'll do 1. It's like this die only has 1s and 3s on it. Well, this one looks familiar because I've got it in here twice, just printed out at different sizes. This one is from Madeline Budgets, and it already had 4, and we only need 6, so as long as it got 2, which it did, that's enough to finish this off. There's 5 and 6, and it saves 40. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and this 5 makes 40. So it's all here. So yay! We finished some big ones. This one will need a new one for starting next week, so I think we'll add the other one from Budgets with Elma in here, even though there's no money for it yet. We'll just slip it in here. So it will be all ready. And then the last one we've got is my coloring page. And it got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's pull that out. These letters are both worth 2 each, so let's finish off Easter for 4. And there we go. So let's see, here's these 4. We'll put them in here. And then starting next week, I only have the ones that are worth 1 left to do. So now I will be right back after I take all the completed challenges out, and we will see how much I saved and where it's going. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's more. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No wonder this bag was so full. So that's a lot of challenges finished in 1 month. Actually, it was in 2 months because April carried over into May, but I'm still going to count that. So let's separate the money from the challenges. Okay, so my camera turned off and I didn't see the warning early enough to see why. I changed the battery in case it's the battery, but it might be that it's getting too hot. So, to make sure we can finish this today, I'm going to count all this money, all this lovely, wonderful money, off camera. because we can still add up all of these and it will be much quicker. So let's separate these out by their number. There's 4, 3, 4, 1, 3, 2, 4. Oh, this one doesn't have a number. Let's add a number. 4. Great. Now we're gonna give it we're not gonna give it a 4. I've already got too many 4s. And it wants to be a 4 again. And it wants to be a 3. 3 is fine. And where they are? Here they are. This one is a 1. This one is a 3. This one is a 3. And this one is a 2. All right, so now we've got them all separated in piles. Let's roll the dice to see which category they go on. Now, my form had Tiny Tuesday on there, but we're not doing that anymore. So we'll just be rolling for these 4. On the emergency fund, which one is it get? It gets number 1. And if we roll the 1 again, we'll just roll again. This one, Snowball Debt, gets 2. And then my other debt gets 3. Well, this is kind of interesting. And so my choice gets number 4. All right, so now we'll just count up each in each category. Let's start with emergency funds. It got 40 and 40, so it got 80, which is a lot for just 2 challenges. Snowball Debt is number 2, and it got 22 and 30, so that's 52. So that means in addition to the minimum payment and the Snowball Debt payment, this month the Snowball Debt will get an additional 52. Number 3 is other debt. That's debt that's not on my Snowball tracker. In the past, most of that was all going towards my veterinary bill, which if you didn't see that video, I'm happy to report it got paid off before I had to pay even $1 in interest. So I saved about $250. And these total 25, 45, and these two is another 30, so that's 75. 75, 105, 107. So 107, 20, plus 25 is 45. 45, 55, 65, 69, 75, on 107. And number 4 is for my choice, and it's got 40, and 22 is 62, and 20 is 82. So I'm not sure where I'm going to put my choice. It depends on how everything looks in my budget. But chances are it'll either go on other debt or on Snowball Debt, depending on which one needs it more. I have, on my other debt, what I'm working on now is a personal loan that I've been paying off for almost 4 years. And so there isn't a lot of principal left, but the payment every month is large. It's my second largest bill, so I need to get that paid off so I've got some more flexibility in my budget. So 82, 40, 62. Oh wait, this isn't 20. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 6 times. It's 30, not 20. So 30 and 40 is 70. 22 is 92. All right. So let's add them all up for the month. For the month, 2 months, I guess. 80 plus 52 plus 7 plus 92 equals, wow, 331. So even though in April I only finished 2 challenges, I added a lot of money to the challenges that didn't get finished. So when they got switched to this month, especially moving over the Tiny Tuesdays, a lot of the money got moved into this month. So 331. That's a good start to the summer. Now I can figure out my finances for June. So thanks for sticking with me. And I will see you next week for June's first Mini Monday. And I'll have new fabrics for June also. I'm pulling them out of my stash and from recent purchases. I'm going to try to have a different look every week this year. We'll see how that goes. So, until next time, thank you. Bye. I'm glad you watched.